Nathaniel's Violin. Nathaniel lived on a lonely farm where times were often hard. Some years angry clouds spread hailstones onto the fields, battering tender heads of grain. Other years little rain fell and the sun scorched the earth hard and dry. Nathaniel's father and mother worked long hours, and they worried that the crops would not grow. They saw the hardships. Nathaniel was a cheerful boy. He went about with a happy heart as he did his chores and visited his friends, the farm animals. One day, when the cold wind was whipping through the leaves, there came a tap at the farmer's door. This man ran to open it. Outside stood a withered old woman who asked if she could buy a golden egg and a pint of cream. Nathaniel's mother invited her in for tea and fresh bacon. When it came to a woman to go, she woman through the curtain thrust the woman into Nathaniel's hands. "This is for you, child," he said in a voice as soft as a dandelion puff. Nathaniel's mother instead couldn't accept so great gift. But the old woman only smiled and went on her way. The sun shone in Nathaniel's eyes as she walked the doorstep. Then to blink and look again, the old woman had vanished. The farmer worked until dusk on the chapter last day. He came in tired and hungry and wanted all its strength in the violin or the stories that went with it. "Lessons cost too much," he said. "What do we need music for anyhow? I can teach myself," said Nathaniel, and he began to play. Squeak, squawk, squeak, scratch went the violin. "Stop that awful noise!" shouted his father. So Nathaniel went out to the barn to play for the cows. In a few days, the violin became more like dum-day, dingly, scratchily, diddly, dum-day, squiddly, diddly, dee. The cows moved softly and began giving more milk. Soon Nathaniel was skipping through the barnyard playing his violin. The chickens took the barn close behind, singing cluck, quack, squawk, skippity, cluckity, squawkity, cluck, quack, squawkity, squawkity, quee. Nathaniel's mother told her husband she was sure the hens would lay more eggs this year. All summer, just the right amount of the rain fell. The flowers bloomed brighter, and the grain grew tall and lush in the fields. The woman's feet danced as she went about her work. And the farmer smiled at the wind carried the faint dum. Dum-day, diddly, diddly, dum. Day, diddly, diddly, dee. No matter where he went. When winter came and the cold winds howled, Nathaniel's violin sang, the whole family danced, snug and warm within the farmhouse walls. And so it went for many years. But Nathaniel grew up. He went to the city to become a doctor and only came out for short visits. On the farm, the days seemed longer and sunlight less cheery. The farmer and his wife grew old and aged, and their hair turned gray. One evening, the farmer was feeling partly sad and tired. The terrain had fallen in spring and the mountains were tear with drought. The rays of a steady sun pierced through windows to stun the violin. The woman touched his glowing wood, and see its spark shot through her hand. Before she knew it, the violin was on her shoulder. Squeak, squawk, squeak, scratch! Went the violin. Stop that awful noise! Shouted the farmer. The woman went out to play in the barn. A few days, the violin sounded more like someday, squeaky, squirty, scratchy, someday, diddly, squitchy, dee. Somehow, Nathaniel seemed less far away, and the cats moved softly and gave more milk. The woman hummed and made the beds and hung out the wash. Drought ended, and the harvest year more bushels per acre than expected. That winter, the violin often lay silent, for the old timer missed Nathaniel sorely and could not bear to hear its voice. But when pale sunshine peeked through the frost-filled window panes, the farmer smoothed over his sea-colored shoes. The old woman played to her heart's content, and so it continued until at last she came to the end of her days. That summer the breeze lay nectar, and the next as well. Nothing could see ease the loneliness of the every farmer, the one sad forget. Until one day a meadowlark sat singing a song in the open window. "Well, young fella," said old man, "in the long woods, and we had music like that around here." He wiped the tears from his eyes for old time's sake. He pulled the violin out from under the bed. It was spark shot with his hand. The farmer blew the dust off the fine wood and raised the violin to his shoulder. Squeak, squawk, squeak, scratch! Went the violin. What an awful noise! His mama chuckled. But the violin was a comfort to him. So he kept playing, and through this it began to sound more like squeak, tumbly, squiddly, diddly, tumday, squawky, diddly, skee. The old man could but warn the cows, chickens would sing along, and laughter and pilots left his heart. The old farmer harvested the spring and grew a fine crop of grain. And for the first time in many years, grasshopper stayed away. Every day at sunset, he played the violin. And last one evening, the sky, especially bright, he died with the violin in his hand and a smile on his face. Nathaniel came back to sell the farm and pack up his parents' things. And he sadly sorted through books and photographs and other keepsakes. He came across the violin. His hand tingled. Suddenly he felt woe. His hand tingled. Suddenly he whispered, "Someday, diddly, scrappity, diddly, someday, diddly, diddly, dee." The violin sang. Nathaniel played and thought of his life on the farm. He played and thought of his life on the farm. He played and thought of his wife and child, the girl. When he went to the city, the violin was beside him in the front seat. The little girl was overjoyed to see the violin, set it on the shelf and began to play. Squeak, squawk, squeak, scratch! went the violin. What an awful sound, whispered Nathaniel's wife. Nathaniel smiled. Just wait and see. The end.